Hey, what's up, guys? Your boy OG Black. Smash like, subscribe, hit the little OG button to get the notifications. Remember, guys, my PayPal and Patreon and my Cash App is open. The descriptions are down below. All right, guys, I'm going to bring you guys the history a little bit about Rafa Caro Quintero. Hope you guys enjoy it. A lot of people like to talk about El Señor de Caborca. Well, here you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's something that's real. A lot of people don't understand how important this man is, but he's important, guys. I hope you guys understand that the problems that are going on in Mexico are definitely caused by this man and other families. Here you guys go. This is a story of Rafa Caro Quintero. I hope you guys enjoy. It's your boy OG Black. Enjoy this. Here we go.
Me gustó. ¿Por qué? Porque te daba dinero fácil, porque... No, nada es fácil, señorita. Arrepentido nunca estoy. Lo hecho ya está hecho y ya estoy aquí. ¿Qué quiere que haga?
You know, Rafa Caro Quintero had to be definitely one of the most treacherous men in all of Mexico. You know, in 1985 in La Quinta, California is where they got him. You know, he was with that lady right there. That was actually his girlfriend. A lot of people don't understand. You know, his girlfriend was a definitely part of his escape. Rafael Caro Quintero in R1, the principal, the príncipe. You know, he's from the La Noria. He's one of the most probably important people in the 1980s. You know, the U.S. puts him as the kingpin of narco terrorism. $20 million reward, man. You know what I mean, guys? That's a big reward for somebody. Here's the history and the story of him, man. Here's some pictures of him, too. I hope you guys enjoy, man. This is your boy OG Black, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, everything started in 1952. You know, he was born to a really poor family. Mostly, everybody worked on a farm in the Noria. You know, it's a part of Sinaloa where Chapo and them are from. You know, the government and all them didn't really help out. The only thing they helped out was maybe corn and beans, but the government wasn't helping them at all. You know, he had really good relationships with Pablo Escobar. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. You know, he produced and he was one of the inventors of marijuana that had no seeds in it, guys. He knew that the weed in the United States of America wasn't up to par, so he definitely brought it up to par. You know, a lot of people don't understand it. He was one of the main producers in the Buffalo Ranch to come up with sesamilia. And sesamilia, to you guys, so you know, is a seedless marijuana. You know, he didn't have no problem when he got out to give an interview. His dad was a farmer, a rancher. He comes from a good family, guys. Good history. Malpola was definitely one of the trades that they did. Growing up was very difficult for him. You know, a lot of you guys don't understand how blessed you are, but growing up in the kids, he had to work, couldn't go to school, had to work with his hands and everything. You know, his dad left him alone. He was one of two brothers at that time, and he definitely started working on his own. You know, he thought about it for years, you know, and he could see that the years were passing by and he wasn't making any money. And he said, "That's it. I'm out of here." He had to get out of the Noria, you know. And he met someone that was really important. He wanted to keep going. He wanted to become rich. He wanted to make him something that nobody would make fun of again. You know, being poor in Mexico, a lot of you guys don't understand how poor you may be. And his first job was in Caborca. You know, he worked at a ranch. He worked for cows. He worked for a chicken guy. He worked for a lot of people. But he noticed that it wasn't going anywhere. And he met the man, El Leon, Pedro Aviles, who gave him his first introduction into the dope. You know, he's one of the capos of the capos. You know what I mean? He was definitely the first capo of Sinaloa, which gave Caro Quintero his foot rope. Him and Mayo and Chapo and many others started off their starts with Don Pedro, which I've done a video about. You know, in 1978, Pedro Aviles got a very big meeting together, and he never made it to that meeting. He was intercepted, and they took him. And at this meeting that he was supposed to make, they killed him. You know, Don Pedro was definitely someone that wanted the Sinaloa cartel to move up. But with that death, opened the door for Rafa, Chapo, and many others. You know, there he is, Don Pedro's gravesite, guys. Just a quick video of what it was. You know, Rafa Caro Quintero used to throw some big parties. A lot of people used to say, "Hey, what kind of parties you used to throw?" Everybody from the important people of Mexico City to the non-important people of Mexico. Um, he definitely had tons of homes, money. He grew a lot of marijuana, and he knew that Don Pedro had opened the door for him, and he definitely was going to take advantage of it. And he knew how to grow, guys. You know, he definitely knew the differences in things, you know. And people always wondered, were they really that big of a difference, you know? And it was. You know, I always told people like this: the beginning of the things that they did, they were definitely something of importance. You know, he kept going and going and going, and people thought, "What's going on? What's really going on with all the growing and production of marijuana that he was doing?" Rafa Caro Quintero did not care, guys. Many people thought that he was a nobody, but he definitely changed that. Everybody in Sinaloa was starting to know who Don Rafa Caro Quintero was. At the end, though, they called him the Principe, which means kind of like the prince. You know, too many people thought that this guy's fall was definitely going to be earlier, but he didn't allow that. Most of the time, he made sure that he took care of himself, watched his back, but he had a really bad temper. His Buffalo Ranch that they raided, they took from him, cost him millions of dollars. A lot of people like to talk about it and say that Kiki Camarena was the cause of it. That's all baloney, guys. There's no cause of Kiki Camarena. He wasn't even involved in the raid at the Buffalo Ranch. So you guys know that Rafa Caro Quintero was definitely teaching the Contras, and he had his Buffalo Ranch in the middle of nowhere, and he used the U.S. government for distribution, extortion, everything you could think of. He was using the Mexican government and the U.S. government to his needs because he had a secret, and the secret is that he knew that the U.S. was training what they call Contras, and those Contras were going to Nicaragua, Cuba, to fight in different wars. You know, a lot of people don't know that he is the founder of the Cartel de Guadalajara. Um, the U.S. hates Rafa Caro Quintero, and I'll emphasize it again. They hate him so much is because he knows their secrets. He knows about the fact that Kiki Camarena was tortured and killed by U.S. government agents. Why? Well, he was killed because he found out about a big conspiracy theory about Contras being trained at the Buffalo Ranch. Now, a lot of you guys that wonder, hey, OG Black, is this true? Yeah, it's true, guys. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I wouldn't sugarcoat it. I'm definitely telling you guys the truth. El Príncipe del Narco, as they call him, that's who he was. You know, Rafa Caro Quintero had most of the people in the public who nobody talked bad about him. They all liked him in his towns where he was at. He's an old school capo. A lot of people are asking me what's going on with the war. To tell you the truth, the Chapitos and him are never going to see the light of day. He's spending over $100 million on this war a year. And that's a lot of money, guys. $100 million a year on this war. And it's only been 2 years. Remember, guys, this is your boy OG Black. Smash, like, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is another video of Rafa Caro Quintero. You know, El Príncipe de Caborca, which means the Prince of Caborca. You know, the DA's been after him for so long. The U.S. government's been after him for so long. And there's nothing nobody can really do about it, man. You know, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's your boy OG Black. Smash, like, subscribe. Hope you guys like it. Just a quick history about Rafa Caro Quientero. Hope you guys have a good one. Remember, my live's on tonight at 9 o'clock. It's your boy OG Black, and I'm out.